The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The one and only DDP.
We are about to feel the bang!
DDP looks to be in the best stage of his life. I gotta ask, how does he do it?
I heard he started taking up yoga.
You think he can give me some pointers?
No, you're helpless.
This superstar better be ready for the performance of a lifetime, because he's about to experience the very best that Lucha Libre has to offer.
We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
A former WCW Cruiserweight and United States champion. A man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked.
Eddie Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
Introducing the challenger from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page. And your opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Champion, Eddie
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
DDP is looking like a determined and confident individual.
Determined doesn't even begin to describe it. We're looking at a guy who didn't even get in the ring until his 30s and still put together a Hall of Fame-worthy career. Nothing stops DDP.
You're not wrong about that. Page has proven time and time again that when he's in the ring, you never know what's going to happen.
On the other half of the fight stands Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's demeanor represents a mindset that it's all about him, a world-class athlete who no one can match.
Eddie's going to go for that psychological advantage and take you off your game. Then he attacks with a Lucha Libre offensive that's difficult to contain.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
And into the collar and elbow. Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Ooh! No. Oh, my goodness! Dodges away. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
That unraveled on Page. Taking things to the top rope.
Lift off.
And completely missed the mark.
What a spectacular misfire. And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. From the top, double axe handle.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. So you're Eddie Guerrero. How are you winning this match tonight? Do you rely on the mantra lie, cheat, and steal?
Listen, Cole, Eddie doesn't need to lie, cheat, and steal. You know why he's so good at underhanded tactics? Because his in-ring IQ is second to none. If Eddie uses his ring smarts, that'll be the biggest key to victory. He avoids the contact.
Boom, what impact! The challenger taking some minor damage.
Eddie possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Some kind of neck breaker. Very effective.
Lift off!
Oh, my. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Swinging neck breaker. And he retaliates.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Dropping the elbow.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Guerrero has to be plotting some way to get back into this. Big double axe handle.
Eddie was ready for that. Oh, back to the elbow.
Knew what was coming there. Into the gut by DDP. The wheels are turning. How's it look?
A vintage diamond cut.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Two. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner. Here's the new WWE Champion, Diamond
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal. Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.
Perhaps the most dangerous face of Foley.
The following is 4-1 fall, making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
I mean, Cactus Jack has literally left body parts in rings all around the world.
Yeah, this is a dude who's seen more blood in his career than a horror film director.
Imagine how you got to feel if you're Cactus Jack's opponent.
There is no holding Cactus Jack back, or reining him in for that matter.
Yeah, there's no turning back after that bell rings.
The unhinged mind of Mick Foley strikes again.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind.
Mankind is not someone you'd want to meet in a dark alley.
Or a boiler room.
Forget that. Mankind is scary even in well-lit places. Well, he's going to have to become a completely different person just to withstand the brutality of Cactus Jack.
And Mankind has been let loose.
The most unhinged face of Foley's. Mankind has no regard for his own well-being, let alone his opponents.
Yeah, this is a guy who lives in a boiler room, takes sick pleasure in his own pain. There's no telling what he'll do tonight.
Cactus is almost salivating at the opportunity to launch an attack. All semblance of order will most likely disintegrate immediately.
Oh, Cactus Jack's boundless depravity is almost impressive from a certain point of view.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, whoa.
Good measure.
Boom. Mankind cuts him off.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, he flips that around. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Cactus Jack really can brawl with the best of them. And the more physical the match gets, somehow the more invigorated he seems to get.
That's that sadistic nature of Cactus, Cole. He knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable that most superstars wouldn't even dare going anywhere near.
Setting up for something here.
Slip behind, left to the left knee. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Oh, Jack caught by the counter.
Oh, clothesline. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Boom. Great hip toss.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, and fights back. Got them off their feet here.
Into a front slam.
DDT!
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble.
Ooh, boom.
The arm getting pummeled. And Cactus Jack grimacing as he takes some more punishment there.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Measured up nicely.
Fist drop.
Cactus Jack has it locked in.
The ref pulls it off. He's on the ropes.
Cactus Jack has him marked.
Cactus Jack. No! DDT.
End of the line for Mankind.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
No! My, that was close.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Ooh, knee right to the gut. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Jack wards that attack off. Headed to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Locked him up.
Mankind shows the wherewithal. Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
He lands a knee. Cactus Jack looks like a sitting duck right now. Oh, Mankind! No! Mr. Psycho and the Mandible Claw!
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
What a punch! Oh, he saw it coming and swept the leg.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight. Sadistic maneuver from Cactus Jack.
That guy is in a world of pain right now. I guarantee it.
Uh-oh. He finds a counter.
Vicious arm stomp.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Trapped in the corner and the punches.
Things are looking bleak. Boot to the stomach.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Reversal on Mankind.
Lethal combination. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
From way up top and down.
Does Mankind have enough strength to kick out? Got it. No, just a two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Effective.
Oh, no, don't do this.
Mankind, the Mandible Claw.
Disgusting.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Brings down a hammer. turn the tide.
Biting, really. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Ooh.
Cactus Jack.
That's it. Cactus Jack just ended things.
Cover. He's still in this fight. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Ah, stop. An unrelenting assault on Mankind. And we're seeing it here. Cactus Jack is really tapping into that dangerous, sadistic mindset of his. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Returning back to the ring.
The boot to the stomach gives them separation. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Boom!
Cactus Jack.
Oh, no.
And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack.
Mankind with a bitter defeat here tonight.
And who knows what this will do to Mankind's mental state.
Honestly, I imagine any tenuous grasp Mankind had on reality just disappeared with this loss. WWE Universe, behold the leader of the Ministry of Darkness.
It's almost as if The Undertaker has commanded a cult-like following backstage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, Undertaker!
We are seeing a whole new dead man.
One of the most malevolent forces we've seen.
The Undertaker has gone too far.
Yeah, but in his mind, Byron, he hasn't gone far enough.
No telling how much more pain and suffering yet to be caused.
Says tonight might be his most sinister act ever.
Oh, I shudder to think what that means for his opponent.
Fortunately for us, we won't have to wait long to find out.
Evil has been unmasked. After a decade of destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying sight to behold.
What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man.
Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of.
A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years.
That was the bell, and here we go. You can feel the evil in the air. The Lord of Darkness has an all-consuming anger about him tonight.
The Undertaker does... not wait for a bell to unleash his specter of horrors. The aura of fear that this man carries can throw off any opponent.
Undertaker is a harrowing sight moving in the ring. This being wants to hold your mind, body, and soul and crush them in his hands.
But the devil's favorite demon is unconcerned with any of that. All Kane cares about is destruction, both physical and mental. The mind games never stop with Kane. But once the bell rings, it's also all about the physical toll and pain he can inflict on anyone stupid enough to get inside the ring with him. Like tonight.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Big boot!
And what a burning lariat.
Kane gets that set.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for the Maestro Cradle.
And he kicks out quick. He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
It seems like a very daunting task, but there must be some way to defeat the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
By showing no fear. You have to just attack Kane like he was any normal man. Ignore the hellfire and the terrifying aura. Just fight him with everything you've got.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, he had that scouted.
Undertaker had that scouted. Boom! Slam! With authority. Leg drop!
Oh, a flurry of strong.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Punishing boot.
Devastating elbow. Isolating the arm. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Off. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Showing that. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
right to the knee.
On a claw. There's the claw.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Man, with that kind of... Got him right where he wants him.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Undertaker counters. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. What a press slam.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam by The Undertaker.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
Got the leg and setting the sights on the leg with that.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker. Here it is! Vintage! Tombstone pile driver! Nailed it. And the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Chills have to be running up your spine after The Undertaker is able to kick out like that.
And the big red monster is absolutely fuming now. Kane only has even more dreadful thoughts in his mind right now. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone of The Undertaker.
Will Kane get back up?
Looking for the victory. 2 count. And he's still in the game.
Talk about inhuman. No idea how Kane was able to kick out of that. The big red monster is still in this.
And guys, we're seeing one of those rare opponents that can take everything The Undertaker dishes out. Let's see if the dead man can put that final nail in the coffin.
Kane and The Undertaker showing that Brothers of Destruction doesn't just apply.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Got the camel clutch locked.
Nice escape.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oh, so much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh my! That'll rock you. Undertaker has his opponent by the arm, going to climb to the top rope now, and Undertaker's about to go. Boom! Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. The Undertaker puts it away. The Undertaker with a tremendous win.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
The dead man's power from the dark side was too much for even Kane to survive.